Good morning, class. How are you? I'm fine. Today we've seen about settlements. We've seen about settlement. What is settlement? What's the advantage of settlement? How many settlements in the world? So let's we see one by one. So what is settlement? Generally, settlement is a place where people live close together. Settlement is a place where people live close together. It is a unity or organized group of people inhabiting a certain geographical area and make a living out of surrounding environment. Settlements can be defined as a group of buildings or houses in a specified area with people living in them. Settlements differ in their size, complexity, and stage of development. So, settlement is differ in size, in their complexity, and in their stage of development. While settlements are extremely large with diversified socio-economic conditions, and in otherwise, very small and less diversified. So, settlement is a group of houses, a group of buildings. On other hand, settlement is a place where people living close together. So, there are many settlements. There are many settlements. Uh, the largest settlement is megalopolis, and the smallest settlement is isolated dwelling. Let's see one by one. From the top to bottom, megalopolis, conurbation, metropolis, large city, cities, large town, towns, villages, hamlets, and isolated dwelling from top to bottom. From bottom to top, isolated dwelling, hamlets, villages, towns, large towns, cities, large cities, metropolis, conurbation, and the megalopolis. So in the first one, megalopolis is the largest settlement, and the isolated dwelling is the smallest settlement. Let's see one by one. So megalopolis, megalopolis are a group of conurbation. Megalopolis are a group of conurbation, or the largest settlements, with each having more than 10 million people. Megalopolis are more than 10 million people, more than 10 million people. Conurbation, a group of large city, a group of large city, and their suburbs with 3 to 10 million people, with 3 to 10. Conurbation with 3 to 10 million of people. So, metropolis, metropolis, a large city, and is suburbs consisting of multiple cities and towns with 1 to 3 million people. 1 to 3 million of people in metropolis. So large city with a large population and many services with a population of between 300,000 and 1 million people living in large cities. Cities has abundant service. Cities has abundant service, but not as many as large cities. As has a city has a population of between 100,000 and 300,000 of people in city. So large town, a large towns has a population of 20,000 to 100,000 of people. In a large town, 20, 20,000 to 100 people. So town has a population of 1,000 to 20,000 of people in town. Village generally does not have many services. Does not have many services. Possibly only a small corner shop or post office. A village has populated of 100 people to 1,000 people. So village does not many services. There is a corner of small shops, post offices, or a small services with a village. Hamlet, Hamlet, Hamlet has a teeny population. A teeny population. This means 100 or few or not service. Up to 100 people live in Hamlet. There is no service. If is few building and there is no service in Hamlet. So Hamlet has a teeny population living in Hamlet, less than 100 people. There is no service. Is few building in Hamlet. Isolated dwelling. Already isolated dwelling would only have one or two building or families, one or two houses. This means totally more less than 10 peoples, less than 10 peoples in isolated dwelling. Generally, there is no service or no service. There is no shop. There is no post office in isolated dwelling. So isolated dwelling is the smallest settlement. The smallest settlement, and the largest is megalopolis. This is today's classes. Don't forget subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Bye bye.